demonstrates it feels put on. You know, that's where the problem is at.
You gonna love it. You gonna love it.
You're doing great.
Let's do it. Hi, I'm Patrick,
And I'm Michelle.
and this is our remodeled 2009 Keystone Outback.
We've been living in this thing for 3 years.
In this video, we'd like to take you along on our journey and how we got here.
Tell you a little bit about us.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I can weather any storm.
Good morning. Here we are in Heflin, Louisiana at Lake Bistineau State Park. 30 miles.
30 miles east of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah, we're just
It's coffee
having
time.
some coffee.
Coffee
and
time and a fire.
Patrick built this fire. Look at it.
I'm like a Boy Scout.
It's
Boy
looking
Scout fire.
good.
It really is. It's awesome.
I wanted to give y'all an insight to us, who we are, what we do, what it's like living full time in our travel trailer that we moved into completely unfinished. This is what we get to see because we live in our travel trailer full time. We get to come and see things like
Experience
this.
all this.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it. I mean, not every moment is going to be perfect, but we enjoy it. We have 4 days off, and sometimes we get to drive down to Louisiana or wherever. I mean, how far did we drive?
337 miles, I think it was. Something like
Wow. 6 hours?
that. For us, it's more like 10.
Was it?
No,
Did we drive 10?
we drove probably about 8.5 hours, really, altogether. By the time we stop and you get gas and
All in one day.
yeah.
That was cool. And then we go back on Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's pretty in
it really is. Let us tell you a little bit about where our journey began.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool story.
And about 5 years ago, on an 800-mile road trip, in about 3 days, carrying around 2 big dogs, we thought that maybe we should buy a camper. We could go hiking a little bit better if we could put the dogs in a camper and, you know, have air running for them and all those things. 2 weeks later, we found one on Facebook Marketplace. It was a 1977 Bendix Corsair. I did not even know what we were going to do with it. We parked it in the driveway. We started taking one thing out, 2 things out, 3 things out. Next thing you know, it was stripped down a complete empty shell before we even got a chance to take it out anywhere. From that point, worked on it over a period of what, maybe, how many years did we work on it? Just 1.5 years, and we pretty much got it completely done.
We're going to tell you a little bit about our other project, which is a 1998 Bluebird that we got during COVID, actually. After we got the green camper that we told you about, and the world shut down, Did you talk about that already? That we worked on it and made it a place to live, or tried to make it a place to live just in case we had to live in our camper. That's what we did during COVID. And then we started talking about, hey, since we're hairstylists and we're self-employed, I just said, we needed to have our salon be something that might be mobile, that people could just come in and, you know, we didn't know what the world, none of us knew, right? What the world was gonna be. So May of 2020, we bought our school bird. Our bluebird. We brought a bluebird in the hopes of making it into a hair salon, and we're still working on it.
What have you done to it? What have you done to that place?
We took out the subfloor and put new floor in it, and we put skylights in it and framed it.
Mm-hmm. So it's got insulated floors.
It's got insulated floors at the moment.
Mm-hmm. It's been framed on the side, but it's making progress.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a little bit of a bath, but she has been she's been cleaned up a little bit on the outside from the time that we got her.
Yeah.
Because she did have little faces on the side of her, like airbrushed faces.
Yeah.
She was owned by a skating rink.
One thing about us is that we sort of fly by the seat of our pants, and we just let life take us wherever life takes us. So we got the green camper, we've been working on it, we went on a trip in it, and then we got the school bus, we worked on it, you know, and then we just kind of kept living life, right? I think we went on several trips in our green camper, and then the next year we bought the one we live in, and that's, you know, we've remodeled it too.
All right, well, we're on to our next project. And that project is...
The camper that we live in.
Yeah, that camper is a 2009 Keystone Outback. We bought that thing in Henderson, Tennessee. Joked around with the guy about it like we were going to live in it. And lo and behold, we moved into it. We only had maybe 2 months to get all the things done to it that we could
that we could do at the house.
That we could live in. And when we moved into it, stuff was scattered everywhere. It was all over the place.
It was not finished.
It was not even remotely close to being finished. We did get all the stickers off of it. We did repaint it that period of time, and repaired it, like a couple of leaks that it had. It had some leaks in the front, some leaks in the back. But we'll have to show you some pictures of all the things that we did to it. But we would like you to...
Like 3 months.
Oh yeah, it was in 3 months. It was
March,
quick.
April.
Yeah, it happened fast.
We sold everything inside the house on the marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, besides our tools, because, yeah, we love our tools.
Yeah, it was really quick. We bought it, and we took it home. We started ripping stuff out of the inside of it. The night that we got it was like 11 o'clock at night, filled a trash can full of everything that made it look like a camper on the inside. And then, let's see, after that, I mean, seriously, we took stickers off of it, repainted it, sold everything, moved into it.
We did go camping. Remember, after we got the washer and dryer, we went camping to do laundry.
We did. We truthfully knew that when we put a washer and dryer in it, we were going to be capable of living in it. And so right now, that is what we've been in for 3 years.
Wow.
3 years.
3 years.
I mean, it's rolling up on 3 years.
That's crazy.
That we've been in it.
April 27th, 3 years.
And she is still a work in progress.
Where have we been in 3 years?
We've been a lot of places in 3 years. I mean, we've gone out to as far west as the Grand Canyon. We've gone as far as east. Oh, do you want to talk about Zion?
I mean,
That was one of my...
Yeah, I love Zion.
It was one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah.
We went to the Badlands in South Dakota, slept on the ridge in
Oh,
the
that
Badlands.
was so cool.
If anybody gets that opportunity to do that, man, that's something that you should do.
I'd like an opportunity to do that again.
We should make that journey out there.
Let's do it.
North Carolina.
That's our favorite.
Many times. That's what our green camper, when we got that, we talked about the idea of like...
That's her
a
name.
name from it. Her name is Carolina. She's a beautiful green camper. She's Carolina.
Because the whole time we were building it, we were like, what would it be like if we were camping in North Carolina? And then we did. Oh, remember we went in October on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Yeah, she got to go see all of that.
Oh, the leaves were gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really pretty. It's what you thought North Carolina should look like in the fall for sure.
Yeah.
Then we move on to the next project that we got.
The one that he's the most excited about.
Yes.
Our
So
next project.
you
we
want to talk
got-
about our project? I'll let you take the habit on that one right there.
Well, we got it on my birthday.
Ah, it's your birthday gift.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
Never thought of it that way. Right?
Yeah, so a little bit of a backstory. We are both hairstylists, and one of my clients knows that we redid campers. We've redone buses or a bus, and he brought in a picture of this bus that we both were like, that is way out of our league. We will never be able to afford that. And at one point, I think when we were just doing hair, we were like, hey, if we can get it at this price, and it was like a stupid low price, then we'll be in the game. And he emailed Patrick that night and said, that's the price range. So we decided to take a trip to Meridian, Mississippi and look at it. You gonna tell him what's in Meridian?
What is a Meridian?
The airport, right?
Oh, yeah. So, Meridian Airport, we bought this bus from paving Corporation, and we were so fascinated to find out it was sitting in an airplane hangar there, which kept it actually in pretty good shape. They are known to have a lot of rust over the years, and it's a 40-year-old bus. But we went out and looked at it, and we thought that it was something that we might not be interested in, and walked away from it.
Maybe too big.
Very next day, we got up that morning and drove back to Meridian, Mississippi, which is about 3.5 hours from where we were located.
Yeah, it wasn't
at.
a quick trip.
We made 2 trips back and forth, to go see it. Finally got the bus started. I got to do a test ride in it, and as it was sitting out on the side of the road with the lights all on and running, Michelle and I both looked at it and go, man, we're fixing to buy this bus. And so we drove it back, pulled it back into the airplane hangar, which was kind of crazy because this hangar had so much cool stuff in it.
Oh my gosh, there
it
was
had,
Orange County's chopper.
yes, a chopper, it had a helicopter, it had a jet plane that we actually had to maneuver the bus around. And so we parked it back in there and we started negotiating the deal on it, and we actually made a deal that was actually reasonable, I think, for everybody that was involved. We left the bus there, and then we turned around the following week on our fourth trip back, I think it was, to Meridian, and we got everything set up and we drove it back to our location. We put 300 miles on it our first time out, and
Yeah.
anyway, since then we have started
Taking the seats out, torn everything down to the metal.
all of the overhead hangers are gone in it, and right now she is sitting with brand new floors in it, and we'll have to show you some pictures and show you what else is going on with that charter bus.
Yeah.
And that is project number 4.
Yeah. So we work on our projects or we travel around. And that's,
Yeah, it's exactly what our life consists of, is wandering around in a travel trailer, going out and seeing different things. Sometimes our journeys are not as far as we'd like for them to be, but I mean, we did make it to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah, look at us.
And
Like
we're gonna head back pretty soon, and we got some things that we need to do in our landing spot. We're gonna spend a week over there, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we truthfully would love for you to come along on our journey with us, and just see what what our life holds, and what we can show to you. Anyway, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we made it back. 6 hours? 7 hours.
7.5.
Oh, really?
8.
8 hours.
Everybody knows it was a long ride back.
How
But we
many
did make
miles?
it 327 some odd miles, something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, we made it to our landing spot.
About an
Gonna
hour
be
south
here.
of Memphis.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for 2 weeks. I got some things that we got to get done, and
You'll probably see some of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate you watching.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.
Like and subscribe, by the way.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Bye.
So.
Oh, hey. Here we are. What? Yours was just as cheesy. Shut up. Oh, hey. Here we are. are having coffee.
What?
Take 35.
Take 35. So it's
So silly.
it really is, but it's so difficult. It
It's
really
not.
is.
We got it. We
is
got
the
it.
most difficult thing to do.
Drinking some coffee. Dog's in the background though. Being a crybaby.
All right, pause this. Pause this.
Morning.
Can we have some music in the background?
Um,
Kind of get me going.
we can.
Good morning from Lake Bistino State Park. It's coffee time with Patrick and Michelle. Just kidding.
Why did you do that? You were doing so good. What do you mean? Just kidding. You are having coffee with Patrick and Michelle. They might not be having coffee. It might be midnight when they're watching. So we thought we would just tell you a little bit about us, share our lives with you, and let you know what it's like to have a crying dog in the background. Take 4.
So today we just really wanted to share some time. Oh man.
River! Stop digging. I hope he doesn't find an alligator. There's alligators here. Well, probably not. When they drained the lake, they found a mom and a baby. Is that how that story went?
6:20, 6:21. 6:26.
That's just how long the camera's been going.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we'll know where to start it at.
Oh.
That's how we did it. So, I'm ready. You ready?
I think you
I'm
are.
ready. I am. Psych me up. You got this, boy.
You got it. You got it.
All
Come
right.
on,
Here we
you
go.
got it.
Here we go.
Let's
Here we
do
go.
it.
Here we go.
Here, put
Here
a
we go.
lemon in your mouth. You're a wrestler.
Is that let wrestlers do that?
Yeah, they put lemons in their mouth.
Never heard of that. Never heard of it.
What is those things they put in their mouth so they don't bite their lips?
Oh, they're not lemons.
I thought it was a lemon.
Coffee time. Coffee time with Patrick and Michelle.
Sure.
Good morning. I keep drawing a blank. Why do I draw a blank? All right, I'm ready.
Do you-
Good morning from Lake Bistino State. Let's do it together. We never even said who we were. You ready?
Yeah, 30 miles east of Shreveport, Louisiana.
I like clever when I do that.
I like the way you
Good
look at
morning
you.
from Lake Bistino State Park.
Stop. So weird.
The Cabbage Patch.
Our video is done.
Let's take it back to that.
We did learn that the cabbage pants, the cabbage pants,
Cabbage Pants.
cabbage patch was a dance. I'm having coffee again. Hold on.
I'm gonna hold this pose. I look like I've been just cropped into it. That just cropped me in. Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Michelle.
And we've been living in this travel
thing
trailer for
3 years. Should we say it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that. Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Michelle.
And we've been living in this travel trailer for 3 years.
Is that
Come
weird?
along.
Okay, do we have to say the 2009 Outback?
No, we don't.
Okay, so what are you going to say?
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Michelle.
And this is our travel trailer we've been living in for 3 years.
The intro is so hard.
So who?
Filming YouTube.
It's Patrick Santinello. So I'm going to interview you real fast. So, Michelle,
Yeah,
where are you from?
I'm from everywhere.
From everywhere. And what do you do for a living?
I am a hairstylist. What do you do for a living?
It's a secret.
That's weird. Are you a stripper? Look at these trees. Yes, I'm much taller than him.
So,
That's natural.
yes, Patrick.
Why does your voice change if you're shorter?
So we truthfully just want to share experiences and what life is like living in a 31-foot travel trailer that we moved into completely unfinished.
It's like voicemail, Patrick.
Oh shit, that's like
Was that an alligator? We're YouTube famous. We're gonna be. This is our second video.
Deuces.